Today deals with habits. We all have habits. Habits can be healthy or unhealthy. We heard about cigarettes. That can be kind of an unhealthy habit. Maybe not as unhealthy as substances, drugs, and alcohol. There's certain habits we have that are worse than other ones. I'm addicted to coffee. We all have habits, a habit of drinking coffee. I think when we come to Homeboy, to change some of the habits that we have to make our lives better. So we get into the habit of doing harmful and hurtful things, or having experienced hurtful things, the habit of having violent things happen to us, and living in negativity. And we want to live a happier life. So, we have these habits, and so transforming negative habits into positive habits. So we come in here and we have anger, so we take our anger management and to change, to deal with our anger in a healthier way. Relational problems. We have a habit of having unhealthy relationships. We want to get in the habit of having healthy relationships. So we work on that here. We have a lot of negativity and anxiety and depression, so we come here to work on that so that we can deal with painful things and get in the habit of dealing with painful things in a healthier way. And do it in a habitual way, get in the habit of doing that. So I'm thinking, I do a meditation class here. I went to UCLA to a neuroscience, neurology, the brain, and psychotherapy and what really helps. And there's all kinds of new studies on how negative habits and violence really harms the brain. Then we get in the habit of being negative. It's so easy to be negative, and it's harder to snap out of that. And how do we do it? How do we get to be positive? And it's work. We even say here, I'm working on myself, to have a new way of dealing with difficult things in my life. So anyway, the neuroscience says the brain gets harmed through negative habits, and here we come to have healthier habits. And what they discovered in these studies is that the brain can actually rewire itself and be transformed to be more positive by doing certain things, like the things we do here at Homeboy Industries, but also, meditation. This one researcher presented her findings on, of all the meditation practices, there was one meditation practice that you do that really helps. She found these incredible changes, healthy changes in the brain of these people who started practicing. And just saying these four phrases, and to get in the habit of saying these four things. So I like to end with just letting you know what these four phrases are. So the meditation, it's an ancient meditation. It's called the loving kindness meditation. It goes back over 2,000 years, and you can do it in different ways, but it's a way of channeling your heart energy and recognizing, channeling your heart energy and sending out your heart energy into the world in a positive way. So the first thing, there's different ways. You don't have to say them exactly like this, but this is the way I do it. You can just say, you think of someone and you say, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And may you be loved. And when you do that, you have to stop, because we're just going so fast. So meditation and healing happens when you just stop doing what you're habitually used to and do something new. So I was in my room and I heard one of the guys in the house leaving, and I looked out my window, I saw him get into the car with his suitcase, and he was trying to go, oh, he's leaving. And then I thought, okay, wait, I stopped and I caught myself. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. I was getting a 2 of those little dollar breakfast burritos at McDonald's, and the girl at the counter looked like she was having a hard day. You know, I just looked at her and I just, in my mind, said, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be well. Coming to work today, somebody cut me off, and I just was, I lost it a little bit in my mind. And then I stopped and I said, okay, and I imagined the car, and I just said, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. And you just, look at your child, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. You have to slow down, and stop for a moment, and catch yourself to say those things. So I like to have, those are the 4 things, and I'm going to do this one. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. So I invite you all, let's send loving kindness into the room and acknowledge it. And so all of you will begin with may you be well. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved. Okay, and then look out there in the filming us, whoever's listening, let's send them loving energy. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be loved.